You're listening to TurkishSoccer.com's Turkish Football Podcast. Hello, everyone. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Next 15 minutes, I'll recap the week 23, and then we'll preview the the week 24 matches. As you know, there is a 1 week off. So next weekend, there won't be any matches. The teams will have rest after non-stop football in the Turkish Super Lig last 3 weekends, because it was back-to-back matches, and players are tired, and they'll have some rest, and then they'll probably be in a warm place getting ready for the rest of the season. As you know, we're going into right now the critical time in the Turkish Super Lig. There are 16 matches left, and the week 24 will start playing on February 4th. Until February 4th, there's no matches, and I'm sure there will be Turkish Cup matches coming up. So once this battle starts again in February, look out for a busy season for a lot of teams. But let's talk about what happened in the week 23. And I'll try to recap it for you before I give you the results from the week 23. The biggest match of the weekend was Galatasaray Trabzonspor match. As you know, Galatasaray not doing very good. Ever since they let go of Fatih Terim, and ever since under Fatih Terim's watch, they lost to a second division team in the Turkish Cup, to Denizlispor. That's when things got very messy, and then Galatasaray officials decided to sack Fatih Terim. But before they sacked him, I said this many times in my podcast, they have did some things wrong behind Fatih Terim's back. While he's coaching, they talked to Dominic Torrent while Fatih Terim was coaching the team. So that was not right. But even though Fatih Terim was doing really good in the Europa League matches, I've been saying this over and over, they finished on top of the group, but they were doing bad in the Turkish Super Lig. And after Fatih Terim left, in the last 3 matches that new coach Domi Torrent took over the team, they have not won single match. They lost the match when Domi Torrent came into the scene. They lost to Hatayspor and then Kasımpaşa. And just this past weekend, on Sunday, they lost the number 1 team in the Turkish Super Lig, Trabzonspor. So that's 3 losses. And Galatasaray, in their history, first time since 1959, they are in very bad position in the league. They're almost, if they lose one more or a couple more matches, they are going to be in the relegation zone. They are right above the relegation zone right now. They're in the 15th place with 27 points. I'm going to get to the standings, but let me give you, even though I want to talk more about this game, because I think Galatasaray started the game against Trabzonspor perfectly. They started very good. First half, they were good. Second half, they started not bad, not like the first half. But until 85 minutes, Galatasaray had the control of the game. They locked Wakeme. The defense locked Wakeme. And then Trabzonspor tied the match in the 85th minute. And then just before the match, in the extra time, huge mistake by rookie, actually he's not a rookie, goalkeeper Fatih. gave the ball to the center, the defender, Thailand, and then he made an awful pass to Trabzonspor player, Bakasetas, and then Bakasetas scored a goal. Guess what? The match ended 2-1. Now, I could not blame this match because they lost. It was not Domi's fault. Coach Domi Torrent, did a hell of a job in the first half. Also did a hell of a job containing the number one goal scorer right now in the Turkish Super Lig, Trabzonspor Vakame. They locked him. But the problem is, a goalkeeper, even the child goalkeeper should know this. You don't pass the ball to the middle. You want to pass your ball to the sides. That he did not do it. And when the defender is under pressure, and his back was turned to the other side of the field, guess what? He turned around and gave the pass right to the Trabzonspor Bakasetas. Thailand did an awful thing. But the awful thing started from the goalkeeper, Fatih. So whatever happened, Galatasaray in turmoil. They are in crisis. And Galatasaray fans are very mad, sad. They want something to be happening. They want Galatasaray official to resign. Some fans are mad because the Fatih Terim was sacked. Some Galatasaray fans are mad at Fatih Terim. So Galatasaray team right now, in the week after week 23, they are in turmoil. And with this things going on, and they're in the 15th place, and when they come back to the week 24, they're playing a tough team, Alanyaspor. And they have tough 3 matches coming up. If they don't win the games, we will see Galatasaray in the relegation zone, ladies and gentlemen. It is bad for Turkish football. It is bad for Galatasaray. It is bad for Galatasaray fans. It is bad for Turkish Super Lig. Because if you don't have a competition on top, a team like that, Galatasaray, not competing for the title race, all the other teams going to be hurting. So much for this match. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Galatasaray better wake up. Forget about fighting between each other. Whatever the official has to do, they have to do it. Galatasaray is not the only team is in trouble. Same way with Fenerbahce, same way with Beşiktaş. Beşiktaş, even in the week 23, Beşiktaş tied and Fenerbahce tied. So there was no winners for big Istanbul teams this past weekend. So as far as we see right now, Trabzonspor on top with 54 points after 23 matches. And we have 16 matches to go. You better believe it. If Trabzonspor keeps winning their matches, they're going to claim the title. But it's not for definite right now. The second place right now is the team that is winning their games, Konyaspor. Konyaspor won again in the week 23. Their points at 45. They are the closest team to Trabzonspor. Right now, the gap is 9 points. And because of the postponed match, Konyaspor has one more game in their hand against Başakşehir. So, in the case of Trabzonspor losing some points or losing games, you might see Konyaspor trying to grab the first place from Trabzonspor. But that's going to be if Trabzonspor loses points in the future. Right now, we see Trabzonspor on top with 54 points. Second place team, Konyaspor, with 45 points. They have one more game. And third place team, Alanyaspor, with 38 points. Fourth place team, Adana Demirspor, is with 37 points. And fifth place team, Fenerbahçe, with 37. And sixth place team, Beşiktaş, with 36. And another team with 36 points is seventh place, Hatayspor. Now, let me run down for you the results in the week 23. Yeni Malatyaspor at home, the team that in relegation zone, and tied with Beşiktaş at home, 1-1. And in this match, Kyle Laring was not dressed up. He was not even in substitution line. He was not substituted. I heard from the grapevine, they want to get rid of Kyle Laring. There's miscommunications between Kyle Laring's manager and the Beşiktaş team. Kyle Laring's manager wants more money. Beşiktaş doesn't want to give him the more money. And I think right now Galatasaray in talks with Kyle Laring to get him. And let's face it, all these teams are owned by banks. Why would you spend money right now in big names? So I don't know what's going on, but Beşiktaş, they're not playing good. And the coach, the rookie coach, is making a lot of mistakes as far as putting the team up. I don't know what's going to happen. On Saturday, other matches, Antalya at home tied with Gaziantep. Adana Demirspor trash Fatih Karagümrük 5-0. And Sivasspor at home tied with Fenerbahçe 1-1. Başakşehir lost at home to Göztepe 2-1. Göztepe is trying to get out of the relegation zone. On Sunday, Kasımpaşa at home trashed Kayserispor 3-1. So Kasımpaşa is the team has been winning the matches, and they're trying to get out of the relegation zone. Hatay at home tied with Rizespor 0-0, and Giresunspor at home lost to Alanyaspor 3-1. And Altay, what could I say? Altay is in 19th place, and they lost at home against Konyaspor 1-0. And Galatasaray, the match that I was talking about, at home, while they were winning 1-0, in pretty much 7 minutes, they gave this game and to Trabzonspor. But let me tell you one thing. Trabzonspor won this match because of their goalkeeper. Turkish national team goalkeeper, Uğurcan Çakır, Trabzonspor goalkeeper, got this match. He won this match. He made spectacular saves in this match. So, pretty much, that is week 23. Week 24 will start on February 4th, ladies and gentlemen. And the biggest match will be happening in that weekend. You have Trabzonspor, Kasımpaşa. Kasımpaşa has been winning lately. That should be a very interesting game. Look for a surprise score in this match. Fenerbahçe, Başakşehir match on Saturday, very important. And Galatasaray, very important match for Galatasaray too. Galatasaray is going to Alanya. Alanya is in third place with 38 points. And this should be a very interesting match also. The bottom of the league, Yeni Malatya with 18, Altay with 18, Rizespor 22 points, and Antalya with 24 points. These are the relegation zone teams, but there are 3 teams with 27 points. Kasımpaşa, Göztepe, Galatasaray. That is why this week 24 is going to be a lot of surprise scores in these this week coming up. It's not going to be next coming weekend. It's going to be February 4th starting, ladies and gentlemen. So we have 1 week off, 1 weekend off. So we won't have any soccer, but I will get back to you probably in the beginning of February, and we'll talk about the week 24 more. My name is Ahmet Turgut. Listen to my podcast wherever you listen to your podcast. See you next time. Bye-bye.